Well, welcome to our channel. I have no idea what we're going to be doing in the next few minutes. I was forced to sit down by him. And to find out who he is, he can talk. Can you?
Hi, I'm Dash. I am looking forward to telling you more about us. This is going to be super unscripted, and I think today is just going to be an idea of us trying to see if all of this works and we can get stuff on there and wherever you
Where's
are
there?
on the other side of the world. I'm hoping. Well, we can't travel right now. We're still in lockdown technically, so we're looking forward to the world seeing us. If we can't see the world, that's us, me.
Wonderful. What an amazing introduction. Okay, I'm totally being fake right now. So today's video is really going to be about just getting to know us.
Yep.
He lied when he said it was totally unscripted. It's not completely unscripted. He doesn't know what he's gonna be asked,
Yep.
but I am asking him some questions, and I'll be asking myself the same questions, so you guys get a feel for who we are
Yep.
and what we're about.
100%.
Okay, so I have my little notebook over here. Hello. I'm going to be asking, I believe it's 6 questions, and I hope you're ready to answer.
I am ready for round 1. Go.
Wonderful. Okay, so the first question is,
Yep.
who are we? Yes.
We are very creative. Procrastinatively creative. That's a word. And
Sure,
not
that's who we are.
That's not one.
Okay, forget us, because obviously you have nothing to say about us.
100% not.
How about, who are you?
Me. Okay. The last time somebody asked me that question, I was sitting across the table. It was a very beautiful girl, and I ended up being with her. So, and the answer was something like, your future husband. That's how.
Okay.
Pro tip, that's how you get girls. Just saying.
Okay, so who are you?
Me, I am completely disorganized, anally retentive about these things, and I like correcting people, even though sometimes I may be wrong because I read it on Wikipedia. That's how you're supposed to say.
Deep breath. Deep breath. It's okay. No one's interrogating you.
It feels like one, doesn't it? Especially.
Alrighty. Okay. Again.
I did
you
it.
Have,
I did it. It was
you,
me.
You have not answered the question?
No.
Okay. You want, around the world, you want people to know who you are. So,
Well-
I'll break it down. Like I'm a school teacher and you are a student.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the class
Yeah.
your name,
Yeah.
something you like,
Yeah.
something you dislike,
Yeah.
and something you want to accomplish in the next year?
Okay, that's easy. I'm Dash. I like science. I like politics. I like to talk about things that are creative concepts, anything to do with outer space, anything to do with psychology and how human beings behave, which brings me to the very uninteresting topic for me, which I dislike things, is I don't like when people are generally unkind to each other, and I feel like there's a lot of that around the world. I'm not going to preach to anybody or anything like that. I'm just going to try and showcase some general examples of kindness and hopefully get a message across to you. And that's going to be my mission for the next year. I think I answered all 3 questions. Very proud of myself.
As you should be. Okay, so next question.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You mean right now?
Yeah.
Apart from being on a planet that's spinning around this
Oh my god.
for $1,000, the answer is
I'll answer that later.
that. Okay.
Alright, considering you couldn't answer what we're doing,
Yeah.
which is pretty obvious, we're talking. Oh, there you go.
That-
$1,000 to me.
That's the $1,000 that you can have from yourself. Joint
Wonderful.
account.
Wonderful. Hey, we don't have a joint account.
Well, then we should get one, and then you can borrow $1,000 for yourself.
Thanks. Okay. Why do we care?
About this,
Yeah.
as I suggested before, we like to get our message across. We like to discuss things that we think that are important. We do them a lot, actually. We do them on drives. We do them dinner tables. Usually when we get dressed and go out and have arguments, we usually find time to have some really interesting conversations, and we'd like to get that out to you.
I'll give you that. I'll give him that. Okay. All right. I can see where how future videos are going to be, but
You should see us after a movie. you should see a Suffer movie. Like, we did break that movie down to the point that even the director did not know that there was a third character in the movie.
Called Dash.
The audience.
Okay. Where are we? And where would we like to be a few years from now?
We are close to getting a vaccine. So if you're watching this, yes, it's not out yet. We are looking forward to traveling overseas with the vaccine, and that's not the answer that she was looking for. I have no idea what you're looking for.
So, along with science and world politics, he also likes philosophy.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Also, need to remind, this is a launch video. There's going to be a lot more or less, depending on how.
A less what?
I have no idea. A lot more or a lot less.
Yay!
There's a lot more coming or a lot less coming. All going to depend on how we decide to progress with the lot or less. That.
Sure. I have no idea what he's talking about, but that's fine.
If you've fallen asleep right now, this could be a cure for insomnia, so you're welcome.
Okay. All right, I'll give you that. Although you need to cure your own insomnia, so I hope that this video helps you.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch this later and hopefully fall asleep to myself talking. Yeah,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Moving on. How can the audience connect with us? Assuming there is an audience.
Assuming that the 6 people that are watching this will want to connect with us, you can send us a post, put it in envelopes, and no, that's not the answer you're looking for, because we are also available online somewhere. MySpace. No, this is not 2008. I've just checked my calendar. We can connect via YouTube comments. And
I'll once again, I'll give him that. He's on the right track.
okay, so YouTube comments. We can connect via Twitter.
This is not the answer I was looking for, by the way. But, as I said, I will answer these questions because I kind of wrote a script.
Instagram.
Oops.
We also have an Instagram. We only have like 3 pictures in there. We should probably need to fix that. So. Okay.
All in good time. All right. And last question. When can they see us or you?
Usually when you click play on your YouTube video. Also
Ah.
not the answer she was looking for. No, you can see us when we upload the video. There you go.
Sure.
No?
Thanks, everyone. That's the end of the video.
No, but they have to know when they can see us, right?
Didn't you just answer that?
No, that's not the end of the video. I mean, I guarantee you the one person that's actually watching is like, why am I doing this? So if you are, there is a lot more to come. Just for you. Just for you, my friend. We got you.
All right. Now that he's answered so wonderfully and so astutely, don't know if that's a word, but I'm rolling with it. The questions that he's answered in his own style
Yep.
is because I actually did put him on the spot. And you should be proud because you got to witness him talking a lot more than he talks to me
Elaborate.
when I ask him a question. So,
Because I like deflecting.
and thinking and forgetting and all of the above. But the one person who is watching us right now, you will get to see that progression as you continue watching down the track.
Yeah, Joe, this one's for you. It's a unisex name, so there you go.
All right, so you've introduced yourself.
Yes, I have. Would you
I'm
like
proud
to do
of
the
you.
same?
Well, introduce you.
No.
This is-
No. Don't introduce me. I think I should just keep my mouth shut and let the lovely lady speak, because I promise you she's got a lot more to say in a lot better way than me. So
Disingenuous compliments.
They're
They're so sweet. Ah! All right, anyway. Sorry.
All right, then, Jesus Christ. I mean,
So nice. So wonderful. Okay, anyway. Who am I? My name is Sabiha. As you get to know me, feel free to call me Sab or Sabby. I don't have a particular preference with a nickname, but please just, my actual name is Sabiha.
Can we take a detour to the
No.
variations that
No.
I've heard over the years?
No.
So Sabiha
No.
turns into Sabrina, Sabina. Which one is it?
Don't.
Karina, Valentina.
Now you're just rhyming
Nah, I'm
because
just rhyming. Yes, but there are quite a lot of variations. If you can think of a really interesting variation other than Sahiba, that's another one I've heard. Feel free to let us know. I mean, you'll be making my day. Trust me. I have a lot more ammo. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Okay. What did I ask you? Something I like, something I dislike.
Yeah.
Okay. Something I like. Reading.
She does like reading.
I do a lot of reading
Got
between
a lot
us.
of books in the house, like a lot. And
I actually gave away a lot, only to
Accidentally.
then buy more.
Hey,
My life story. I dislike. I don't know. Oh, I know. I know. Jesus, that was a bit scary. Sorry. Please, when you're driving and you want to move into another lane or you want to turn, please use the stick that is also known as an indicator. And please use it for at least 3 seconds. None of this one and done. Okay?
efficiency is good, but not in this case.
He's just as guilty.
Well, next topic.
And what do I want to accomplish? Something I want to accomplish over the year. I want to get better at self-confidence, I think. On a very serious random note, yes, I think I want to be, I want my self-esteem to be a little bit higher. So I'm hoping that, that no one's watching this so I can learn how to be more confident.
Except for Joe, obviously.
Yeah, Joe, like you're our special guest, but besides Joe, no one should be watching this. So, yeah, that's something.
There could be like 7 Joes watching, but that's fine.
Let's just.
If your name happens to be Joe, I would really love to hear from you.
Yeah, please say hi in the comments.
That would be great.
Okay, next question, which was, what are we doing?
Yes.
And I did mention it, and I'm giving myself $1,000 apparently. We are going to be doing a lot of talking.
Yes.
And I think the aim is that, as Dash did mention, we, as I'm sure a lot of people do, we love discussing different topics, like random things that we may have seen or heard or, noticed a few weeks ago, and, we're randomly bringing up now because there's something about it that interested us. Or, something that we're watching at the moment, so current affairs. These are things that we love doing and discussing, and we figured that why not just put it out there? And I'm hoping that by starting this discussion between the two of us, Joe and whoever else is watching would want to participate.
100%. 100%. I think that kind of touches the topic of feedback. If you just think about it, personally, us and everybody, we always struggle with feedback. 1, we don't know who to ask. 2, we don't know how to ask. And 3, we don't know what to ask. The best way I can sort of summarize feedback in an issue that we'll probably discuss in detail over the coming videos, and we want to sort of evolve this into a conversation, which is what the idea behind this is. The feedback will be something that you have to think that, how would you like to be treated when you are you're actually giving feedback, or you're asking for feedback yourself? And the best quote I've sort of read about feedback is, feedback should be like rain, enough to nourish somebody, but not so much to erode the roots. So that's what we are aiming to do as us having this conversation. Obviously seeking feedback so we can have a conversation. This is not about just 2 people talking heads, turning some lights on, putting a camera on tripod and going blah, blah, blah for the next 20 minutes. And then you finish your breakfast fallen asleep and you've forgotten to go to work today. Don't do that, Joe. But regardless of how and where you watch this, what we want to get out there, and today is just a test for us. It's day 0. This is we literally lighting the candle and seeing if it actually stays
Lit.
for more than 5 seconds. We still haven't figured out a lot, but I suppose we'll do that along the way. So, yeah.
Thank you. That was actually quite enlightening. No pun intended. Okay. Why do we care about this so much? So I don't even remember what you said. So
Well, I care because as I've seen a lot of people struggle with a lot of different issues. Anxiety, for once. People don't know how to react to anxiety, either be it yourself or someone else that you love or in contact with. You don't know how to help them. Sometimes we don't know who to go to help either, which is just complicates the problem even more. And we've all had those anxiety-filled days, and I haven't had like a perfect life so far. And as we discuss more of our life, you'll probably get to know more about that. But the idea behind anxiety is, how do you overcome it? It's not like, yeah, she'll be right, mate. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to figure out a
are
strategy.
you giving, sorry to cut you off, are you like revealing what we're going to be talking about in the future?
No, I'm just sort of quickly giving you an idea of what we're going to be talking about in the future.
Thanks.
Well, sometimes it's good to play the futurologist in this conversation. So,
I have no idea where he's going with that one.
and neither do I.
Okay.
So this is actual footage of us lost, driving in the woods, middle of the night, and no one to ask for directions.
Okay. Are you done?
Obviously.
Sorry, Joe. Kind of got off track there. I actually had a different answer
Okay.
about why we care.
Please.
I wrote it down
Oh, wow.
because I scripted this. He didn't. I scripted it. So forgive me for sounding like a teacher again. I'm not an educator, but it's okay. What did I say? Okay. So basically, sorry. The reason I believe that we care so much about what we're doing is we currently live in a post-truth world where opinions matter more than facts.
Yep.
And when I say facts, I mean, and the definition of facts, well, to my understanding, is it's something that has been accepted through research and
Means tested.
that means tested. It's been researched upon, it's been tested upon, experimented upon, and that's how we deliver a fact. But the thing with facts are each of us interpret it differently. My favorite way to explain the difference between facts and opinions is I tell Dash the sky is blue. And sure, right now the sky is blue, but to Dash that fact means something else. You know, perhaps for him the statement means the sky is blue, therefore, suddenly it's not going to be blue soon because I'm seeing clouds, or, something's going to change it. And when I say the sky is blue, I mean it actually looks blue, like it's clear to me, it's a beautiful shade, and I'm thinking in abstract terms. That one fact means something different to both of us. Our interpretation may initially be the same, but what we're trying to get at are two different things. And I think through this medium where we're sitting and discussing and hoping to open up conversations on different issues, whether it be something that's happening internationally, whether it be something that's currently happening in our country, or something that's affecting us,
Yeah.
or a general issue that society doesn't have a solid, clear answer on. I think that we care because we want to be able to open up that discussion. Our opinion's always going to be our own, and I hope never to be in that situation where you as an audience, looking at you, Joe, feel that I am preaching to you. That's very important to me. And to us, I believe,
Yep.
that we do not want to be preaching, we just want to be opening a conversation. So I think that's why we can. I'm sorry this got a little bit serious for a moment, but I'm hoping that in the coming weeks and months as we continue on this journey, which we've only started, we're able to deliver our opinions in a respectful, genuine way that enlightens you to talk as well.
Yeah. 100%. And I think a really good way of sort of handling this, and the best advice that I've ever heard about the post-truth world and how you survive in it, is keep an open mind. Try and have a more than, or try and subscribe to more than one idea, so you'll never become so stuck in one track that you will then become not just a believer but the advocate for that particular sort of concept. So it's okay to believe whatever, as long as you're also keeping a bit of room for something else that you haven't yet discovered, something else you haven't read, something you don't know today. Imagine what you're going to find out tomorrow, which you don't know today, which is why you always need to keep a bit of empty space. And I think the best way to say it is, and she's definitely going to laugh as soon as I say this, as Lao Tzu said, the bowl is almost always useful when it's empty.
You stuffed that up.
I did
Forget
stuff-
anything
I did stuff
else.
it up.
Full credit to ERB for that line, by the way.
Yeah, just awesome line.
Awesome. A bowl is most useful when it is empty.
Yeah, that.
That. The idea is that you should always evolve.
Amen.
Growth more than staying stagnant. I think that was really nice.
That was really nice.
It was. We actually had a serious moment.
We did.
Fun times that. Okay, moving on.
Or should we play some like dong music to wake people up right now?
Dong music.
Like, add sound effect here. No? Okay. We'll get it in post.
All right. So the next question, which I don't want a philosophical answer this time.
Okay.
Where are we? I'm answering this. For those of Joe, if you're wondering, if it's not obvious, I don't know if it'd be obvious. We live in Melbourne, Australia.
Yep.
The accent.
That's the weather right now.
Grey. It is. It is.
It literally is. Actually. It's really hot. Though.
It's humid and grey.
Yeah, man.
It's a wonderful combination.
I could cook a marshmallow in here.
Yeah, I could fry an egg on your head.
That's why they call me Egghead.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Who calls you egghead? Hey, don't.
The Poultry Association of the World.
Do not even try and say my name.
I will not. It's unscary. Please continue. Where are we? Melbourne.
It's Melbourne.
Melbourne. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's born here, so she'll tell you like how to make the best coffee in the world. And incidentally, she actually used to be a barista, so she will tell you how to make the best coffee in the world.
Just
because
don't
she's from
burn your
Melbourne.
beans.
Yeah.
That's the first rule. Don't burn your beans.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that later on.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Where do we want to be? This is a philosophical question.
Yeah.
Where do we want to be? So we want to, well, with this channel and this medium, as I said, we want to be creating conversations as we go. We want to grow and evolve ourselves. I have had, last time I spoke publicly was at our wedding.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job.
So did he. And no, I'm not going to let you ramble at this point.
No?
No rambling.
No rambling.
You can talk about our wedding another time. But I haven't had any formal public speaking. He does through his work, which is amazing. And, I've actually gotten a lot out of him. But as I said, I'm hoping no one's watching because I want to build on my self-esteem. So as this channel moves, I want to evolve and be more confident and, gain worldly experience, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about evolution. And I suppose that's where we are. That's where we are ourselves. This platform, the idea of us putting this out there. Evolution, we don't know. We don't know.
Wonderful. The one that he had no idea, like none. How can you connect with us? So, the idea is that for our channel, we're not just rambling on the way that we have been for, I'd say, about 10 minutes. We both ramble, it's okay. We plan to currently deliver you a podcast plus a video each week.
Yeah.
Correct?
100%.
So my understanding is
Yeah.
we do not have a starting date for our podcast, but as the time nears,
Yeah.
yes, We will definitely be posting that on our social media so you can run along with our schedule.
There'll be information down here somewhere.
Yeah, down below.
Down below. So.
And in the info box as well, if you'd like to tune in. We'll absolutely provide all the links on social media for you. So Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, I think.
Yeah. Eventually.
Be old school.
We'll get all social medias.
Sure.
That's the point. And we'll probably at some point get around to the idea of what the whole concept of too impulsive is. Not today, though. Not today.
I think you just wanted to impulsively sit here and ramble. So
She's got the impulsive logo actually printed on the back of her phone. When do you show Joe what
not
it looks like?
not right now.
Not
Not
right
yet.
now? Okay.
Not yet.
Next time.
Soon.
It's really good though.
Thanks, John.
You've probably seen it like on the channel logo somewhere. It's not a secret, so just print it on something physical.
Yes. And last question.
Yes.
When can they see us? And it wasn't when we like literally yes, when we upload a video,
Yep.
obviously.
Yep.
Or when we post on social media.
Yep.
You can see us then, but that's not the point.
You
of
can
that.
see us on Sunday and hear us on Monday.
Yes, absolutely correct.
That's not like we've really bad at editing and we forgot to upload the sound. It's actually the video with the sound will be uploaded on Sunday, and on Monday we'll do just a podcast.
Yes. So the idea is that our videos will be snippets of our discussions on the podcast, but not only that, we want to invite you into our world.
Yeah, trust me.
Basically.
Like if you're hearing this on a podcast, you've got the unedited version. If you're watching this first on the YouTube, trust me, you saved yourself a lot of time. Which if you have, feel free to spend it with us. It'll be like it'll be like having annoying roommates. If you don't have any roommates. If you live by yourself, perfect.
You're describing
Myself.
us.
Me.
Us.
I'm not speaking on behalf of every person in this room. Just myself.
Us.
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 Okay.
We're annoying roommates, are we?
The good kind.
You are an annoying roommate.
I am the annoying roommate. But I'm the annoying roommate that always keeps beer in the fridge. So, haha.
That's a lie. He
Not
hasn't
this
had.
fridge. You don't
What
drink
what other fridge do you have?
it. Well, we switched to wine now. Wine's better. Cheaper and gets you drunk quicker. Especially in Australia, it does cost like $2.
That is sadly true.
Yeah, just if you ever get the chance to Google something or YouTube, Goono Fortune. You're welcome.
Whoever Australians, you know what we're talking about.
Oh my God, seriously, if you haven't figured this out, it's somewhere between if shoeies are here, which you can also Google later, and if chugging shots at a club is here, Goon of Fortune is like up there. That's how fun it is.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
I've never done it.
Yeah. You can't do that on a static clothesline. Anyway. Oh.
You've revealed a bit too much, haven't you?
Oh. And on that note.
And on that note.
Back to the studio. Where we are in the studio.
We are.
Sorry, Jeremy Clarkson. That was your line from Top Gear. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Top Gear is Jeremy Clarkson's no longer
Oh my
there, so-
God, I thought Jeremy Clarkson had passed away.
No.
Oh my God.
In 2020, anything's possible, but no. He's heavily alive? No. He's not heavily. I'm hoping he's not heavily alive.
I do not know.
He's perfectly alive.
Perfectly. Like, what are you? He's alive. At the time of shooting this video, he's alive. Okay, that's it.
He's perfect.
Discussion ended on
He's
Jeremy
alive.
Clarkson.
He's alive. He's
Without
alive.
any adjectives.
He's alive. He's an amazing person.
Okay. All right. Enough with the Jeremy
I'm
Clarkson.
kind of overcompensating
Okay.
here.
Okay. All right.
Slight overcompensation.
On that note, I think we have sufficiently answered 6 questions.
Yeah.
And a lot of rambling and chatting, but this is what we're going to be. A little less rambling, probably slightly more energy depending on how many coffees we've had.
Yeah.
And I think the idea is that we just want to have fun, which I think anyone does, but we also want to be respectful
Yeah, 100%.
and genuine, and we do want to have a conversation with you. So thank you for watching,
Thank you. Yeah. Really
and
appreciate your time.
welcome to us.
Yes.
And we absolutely look forward to spending more time with you and seeing you along our journey. But from me,
And myself.
thank you. Have a great week ahead, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. All right. That was good. That was better than I expected.